We have a couple of updates and announcements. Then Ms. Martinez has some updates from the counseling department, and we'll finish off with Ms. Torres, who will be leading a workshop on suicide prevention. So just very quickly, I want to remind parents that we have a family support virtual drop-in hour every Wednesday from 5:30 to 6 p.m. This is in collaboration with our 211 LA representative, who also joins us every Wednesday to offer parents any resources that they might need. So these resources range anything from like food access to support with applying for CalFresh or any type of health resources that you might need, as well as academic support. So if you need any type of support or you know any other family within the Paramount High School or the Paramount District, they can join us every Wednesday from 5:30, and you can, if you'd like to take a screenshot of the meeting ID and passcode, we're happy to support and help with any type of resource that you might need. I also want to share this really good resource for parents. So they're parenting workshops. They're hosted by our agency called ChildNet. We already missed the first one, which was, the topic was motivating for school success. But the next one, I believe, is a Friday the 28th, May 28th. And the topic is managing difficult emotions, followed by another workshop on the June 25th. And that one's on positive discipline strategies. It's completely free. And the English one, if your schedule permits, is from noon to 1 p.m. I'm also going to stay on this slide for a little bit so you can take a picture of it. And if you're able to join, it's a good resource for parents. The last time we had our parent coffee corner, I shared that we were recruiting parents, students, teachers, and staff to submit a video in honor of Mental Health Month. And so we were able to get a couple of submissions. It's about a 9-minute video, but I'd really like to share it with you because we're so proud of the turnout and how it turned out. So let me share it with you really quick. Let me actually stop sharing my screen because this is the old, that's the old video. We have a new one. So we were able to get a couple of submissions from our parents, our teachers, and some of our students. So let me share my screen again to show you really quickly. Can you see my screen?
Pirates. I'm Mr. Gutierrez, the assistant principal for the Student Health and Counseling Department.
Can you hear Ms. Martinez?
Did you know that the month of May is dedicated to increased mental health awareness? To celebrate the importance of self-care, you will see weekly videos of all the wonderful things the pirate community enjoys to do in order to practice self-care. Enjoy. While 1 in 5 people will experience a mental illness during their lifetime, everyone faces challenges in life that can impact their mental health. There are practical tools that everyone can use to improve their mental health and increase resiliency, regardless of the situations they are dealing with. Self-care is proven to reduce stress and anxiety levels while increasing self-compassion.
Mira qué es lo que yo hago para mantenerme con una salud mental más favorable, quizás más favorable para mí, en el sentido de dar una de las cosas que eso me hace relajar. Algo que me ayudó mucho en la pandemia fue poder visitar a mi familia. Mi juego de Animal Crossing fue algo que me llevó a Texas con mi hermana, con mi sobrina. También disfruté con amigos, fui a bodas, fui con mis sobrinos a España, con mi hermana en Texas. Podíamos disfrutar y podíamos estar juntos. Esto me ayudó mucho, esto ayudó a mi salud mental y al unirme más a mi familia. Right now I'm reading a book called Cricket Kingdom, and I also play a lot of music while I'm reading, so just chill.
I'm going to skip it because it's long, but I also add the YouTube link right now so you can watch it. But just so you get an idea of
Hi, Pirates.
um,
One of the things that I do to take care of myself is to go on a 30-minute walk. So I'll grab my phone, my AirPods, just podcast or a book for 30 minutes a day. Take care, Pirates. Bye.
Okay, this is how Douglas and Miss Delamatis take care of each other and self-care, and we just get away, and we go to nature and into a friend's hub in Tehachapi and just spend some quiet time just hanging out. So, hey, Doug is not sure, you know what, we do, and we love it here, get away, take care of you.
Hi, Paramount Pirates. My name is Esmeralda. I'm with Community Schools at Paramount High School. And what I like to do to practice self-care is I like coming to the park, either taking a walk or sometimes I'll bring a blanket, some snacks, maybe my lunch, a good book. And I just like to sit down under a tree and breathe in that fresh air. That's what helps me de-stress.
It's never too late to reach out for help. Knowing when to turn to friends, family, your teachers, counselors, or school social workers when you're struggling with life challenges can help improve your mental health immensely. I want to end with reminding you all that we are all here to support you and only want the best for you.
so that's I'll share the link on the chat in the chat so that you can
thoughts where you could never possibly
sorry,
have thought
it's
of
still
yourself.
playing. So that you can watch the full video if you like, but we're really proud of the outcome and we just wanted to share it. We're going to share it actually tomorrow in our Pirate News. And we just want our students to know that we're here to support, our parents also to know that the school is here to support you and to reach out if you need. We know that we're all struggling, but if you need any support, we're here. And so hopefully we'll be sharing it on social media and we'll be sharing it also on our Schoology and our Pirate News tomorrow. And let me continue sharing my screen. Another event that we have coming up in honor of Mental Health Awareness Month is a Loteria Bingo Night. So if you can save the date and join us on May 27th at 5 p.m. We're going to be having a couple of our partners joining us and just sharing very briefly the services that they offer to our Paramount High School community and our Paramount community. And then we'll be playing some rounds of Loteria, and we're going to have some really cool prizes to share as prizes. So if you can join us, please save the date. It's a Thursday, May 27th at 5 p.m. And if you'd like to take a screenshot of this as well, but we'll also be emailing it through Schoology, so you have the you'll have the direct link for the Zoom as the date approaches. Another really important thing, and we actually think of having we have some time right now to submit the survey. Elaine, do you happen to have the link to post in the chat box?
Yeah, I'll copy and paste it and put it on the chat.
Awesome. And then if we can send the staff one to Ms. Martinez too. But I wanted to share a little bit of the survey that we're conducting. So Paramount High School is participating in a community schools initiative. We've been at Paramount for about a year and a half now. And this is in partnership with community schools and LACO, we've been able to bring new parent workshops. For example, this one that was non-existent prior to community schools. And so we just want to hear your opinion about the impact that our initiative has had at Paramount High School. Your answers will also help us guide the initiative and help us improve the quality of service that we offer parents and students. So the survey is completely voluntary, but the impact it has is really, your answers are really important because it'll help in a lot of areas to fund us and to also just so that we know how we can better support the school and the community. It should take about 15 minutes. Please let me know if the QR code's not working for you right now. And I know Ms. Reese is going to put the direct link in the chat. So we can take a couple of minutes, or if you start doing it now, you can maybe like simultaneously listen to the rest of the announcements while taking the survey. But if you can please give us just 15 minutes, we would really appreciate it. Ms. Elaine, would you like to add anything? I mean, Ms. Reese.
No, I think you all said it very eloquently. We just appreciate your feedback. And this is again to, hear from you and what your needs are and how we can also improve our services, which is huge, right? So we appreciate your time. I'll be posting the link shortly.
Yes, and please let us know if for whatever reason the QR code is not working or if the link is not working, then we can support. Lastly, we have, or not lastly, but we have some bittersweet news to share with you. If you haven't seen the communication from Ms. Krause, but our principal, Ms. Krause, will be leaving Paramount High School. Her last day is June 30th, and we just want to thank her for all the support and she's given our school for the last, I believe, 2 years, Ms. Martinez? Yeah,
Yes.
for about 2 years now. So we wish her the best, but we wanted to let you all know that she's still our principal until June 30th. She's been working very diligently with the district to help wrap up the year, especially for our seniors right now too. And we have a couple of announcements regarding our seniors. But we wish her well. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to join our 2 p.m. meeting, but so just so you are all aware, her last day will be June 30th, and she's also being a part of just letting the district know what they should be looking at when hiring a new principal based on our needs. So yeah, we wanted to share the bittersweet news with you all. And I'm going to pass it over to Ms. Martinez.
Okay, thank you very much. As far as the counseling department updates, as you are aware, we're approaching the end of the school year. Finals are around the corner and within the next 5 weeks. We only have 5 weeks left before the end of the school year. So finals for sophomores and juniors will be in June the 8th through the 10th. Will be broken down, so they will be having finals as if we have had during finals week, 2 periods per day. So school will start as 8:30, and it would end approximately at about close to 1 o'clock. More information will follow in regards to the dates, the periods and times. And finals for seniors, as you notice, they are a little bit earlier than usual. And that is just to give the counselors as well as staff to prepare for the graduation. And so their finals is the 24th to the 28th. So they do there's crunch time for them. So if they're not doing, what I would recommend that they start doing is to start communicating with their teachers in regards to any any assignments or anything that they can do at this point to make sure that they can get pass their course. And then the last day of instructions will be for every student will be June the 10th. That is our last day of the school year. As far as AP exams usually run in the month of May, but this year, because of what we're going through as far as COVID, the College Board gave 2 dates, first round and second round. And Paramount decided to go on to do the second set of AP exams, meaning the second set of dates, which will be June the 9th and June the 10th. Now, for those seniors that are taking final exams, they still will be participating in the graduation ceremony. The only thing is that they will not be participating in the practice because they will be taking their finals during that time. Summer school, as you see, there is 2 sessions. The first session will start June the 14th through the 2nd of July, and the second session is July the 6th through the 22nd. What we're informing parents as well as students is that students will be notified if they were able to get into summer school, meaning enrolled in a course during the summer, the last week of school prior to starting summer school, so that way they will be notified of the course that they were planning to take in the summer. Next slide. Now, senior updates. We do this year because of, we wanted to do something special for our seniors, being that our seniors didn't have a senior year as far as activities. So what we decided to do is to kind of kick off their 21 days of celebrating seniors, being that they're the class of 2021, in various ways. And over the course of the next 4 weeks, one way to celebrate a senior will be via emails from various PHS staff. And then these emails are just a fun way to see seniors go through the last leg of their journey and celebrate with them. And also just to congratulate the class of 2021. As far as graduation, we will officially, as of right now, the district gave us the green light to go ahead and have an in-person graduation. So we will be having 2 graduations, June the 9th and June the 10th at 6 o'clock. It will be, it will be divided by alpha. So the first graduation ceremony would be the A through L, and then the second ceremony, which would be June the 10th, M through L, and the accommodations will be taken just as I mentioned for the AP exam. So if you do have a senior that is taking a AP exam and their last name falls under, let's say, C, then they will still graduate June the 9th, but the only purpose is that they will not participate in the rehearsal, because there is graduation rehearsal happening in the morning of. So if your assigned senior is on June the 9th, then that same day they will come to campus and more information will be given to students as we approach the date in regards to rehearsal time. And then as of right now, each senior will be given 4 to 5 tickets and 1 parking pass per family. And then this is most important because normally we give diplomas the day of graduation. So this will be slightly different from previous years. Diplomas will be available on Friday, June the 11th from 9 to 1. So if you can please make sure that seniors are aware of this, so that way after graduation, they're not looking for their counselors to distribute diplomas. Now, as far as another thing also for graduation are life skills. Life skills students that are graduating this year, they will also be participating in graduation. They will be on Wednesday, June the 9th. So if you do have a senior that has a life skills class, they will be participating in the graduation on Wednesday, June the 9th. As far as grad night, and this is not a PHS or district sponsor event, but over 600 seniors have purchased tickets to Universal Studios using their Paramount email. This is something that the Universal Studios have provided just to celebrate the class of 2021. So information was given to our seniors if they wanted to participate. But again, this is not a Paramount event, but this is a way for Universal Studios to celebrate the class of 2021. Senior walk. The senior walk it will be the week of June the 1st through the 4th. And what that is, if you can scroll down a little, scroll up, please.
Can't,
This is
but I
where
can stop. Let me see.
This is where students will go on campus with 2 family members. And this is pretty much, and again, this information will be distributed to seniors as the date approaches. And will be broken down by alphabetical order. So the list will be given out to when your senior is assigned which date to come onto campus. Yes, they will be coming onto campus for an hour-long walkthrough, and that walkthrough is pretty much is to drop off their textbooks, their Chromebooks, and opportunities to take pictures and a specially designed backdrops, and also to pick up their cap and gown or any senior order ID or any senior order items that they have ordered previously. So, and again, they can bring with them 2 family members for those photo ops, and also pay any dues, any fines that they have, such as a lost book or any fines that they accumulated during the 4 years of high school. That and again, more information. This information will be distributed to our seniors as we approach these dates.
Unmute it. Does anyone have any questions in regards to the updates that we just shared?
No, we're
No
good.
questions. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to pass over the platform to Ms. Torres for our second part of our parent coffee corner today.
Hi, good afternoon. Thank you for the invitation. I will need to ask to please stop the recording because